Hi, welcome to Don's Workshop. This is part 5 of my Lego Porsche 911 build. So we got the front seats in last time, as well as this part of the engine. So let's get into the next part. Okay, we got things sorted out a bit here. Let's get started. Okay, we're on building up some parts on the front here. And we have a square. We're gonna do this 2 times. Where's a plate? No. It shows brown one, but I only see. Are you kidding me? Okay, there was another 5 bed. I found it, and it's missing a whole bunch of brown pieces. So there it is. Okay. Now we gotta get back to this part. Okay, that's better. These go right in there. Slot in nicely over there, and then I have 2 of these Axle Technic bricks, or just one. Just one goes on this side, and then a axle pin right here, and that goes into here. And this in front of the driver's side here. Now I'm making looks like the steering for the front wheels. Okay, so let's get started with this. There's quite a lot of Technic in this one. Be doing the steering. Got an orange pin that goes this way with a axle pin in the end. And now I have these 2 suspension pieces, and they go facing that way. Okay. Is that right? Oh. Wait a second. What are they? Oh, they don't want them that way. What are you showing me that way for? That's like, oh, it's the wrong. They show me the wrong way to do it first. No, that's different. Facing up. Okay, now they happy? Okay, now we take this green beam, and we have some gray axle pins, or gray pins. I think these are the moving pins. And 2 red ball joints. And I take a small green beam, and then this connector beam, hook those up, and then put the red axle through. The red axle goes this way, and then a collar, red collar. There we go. And that goes through the hole here, that axle, and sits on top. I'm gonna make a couple of these wheel components with brown axle. And the ball joint. And then put on the I guess they are kind of the brakes. Kind of. Okay. And now I take the arms here. That hooks to the, oh, I guess they're indicating it hooks to the front part. And then goes in like this. Okay, that'll hold that in. And take the other one and do the same thing. Oh, don't fall out. There we go. That's that. Did I miss any pieces? No. Okay, now I have this axle connector with the Technic piece in the middle. And we have that, and we have the five sized axle. This beam connector. This 3-beam axle on top, axle connection on top. Another beam connector this way. And another axle connector. And a white axle beam connector. Yeah. Okay, and take the orange axle connection pin with the red axle pin and put the red pin in like that, and then we're going to have, okay, this is like so, okay, that's should be pushed through all the way, and we hook that into the, fits right into the 3 that are there. Okay. And in that, okay, that's good. And I put this gear on that red axle. There we go. Make the top part, I think. Put these pins in here. Blue pins. And a bright yellow. This time they show them not the wrong way first, so that's probably helpful. Okay. And then we're putting blue pins on this side and some rolling pins on those. Okay. And we put some more long blue pins into the rolling pins. Okay, and then that is supposed to sit on top here, snap into those ball joints. Okay, and then take these axle connection pins and put them through, connect them up there through that beam and into that other connection. Okay. Is that supposed to stay on? Oh, is that supposed to hook up to there? Maybe it was. Okay, well, it's hooked up now. There we go. I guess that would make sense. There we go. And now I need to take these orange axle connection pins, put an axle in there, and plug them into another orange pin like that. It's an interesting way to do that. And this is supposed to go on the bottom on this side. Just go through that beam on the front as well. Okay. And now okay, this plugs in this way. And it goes into the middle. Then it goes all the way through into that Technic curved, or that round 2x2 on the top. And those blue pins need to go into that brick on the bottom. Okay, so there we go. Now we're making, I think, the steering column. Let's hook a gear up to that axle. And then this 1x Technic brick, the joint, universal joint, and a long yellow axle, gray collar, and a red collar. We take that double-sided axle piece and another gray collar, and then just the plain old axle connector and another axle. I'm supposed to take one of these beams facing, I guess that's down, and then that is supposed to go on there. And where does that hook up? It's not hooked up to anything? No, we're not hooking up anything yet, I guess. Oh, that's supposed to go all the way down here. There we go. And another connection is made on the other side, I see. Hold that in onto the steering column, and then the steering wheel goes on. So now we have our steering. Okay, now the front bumper. This should be interesting. This is the molding, or the design they did here for the front bumper. See how this turns out. Snot bricks on the side, and then we're putting these snot brackets all the way across this brick, and then a couple of these brown plates in between. And we have a couple of black tiles. What's in those places? And then these these trans orange large curved slopes go on top of these end ones. Those are pretty neat. Yeah, those are nice. And okay, now we take this, put a brick, these double-sided snot bricks on that, and double stack the gray plates, and that goes in between them. Okay. I'm gonna put some tile, some curved slopes to hook them together. And one more curved slope. So I didn't sort that out. Where is that curved slope? There it is. There we go. Now we got these 2x3 curved slope pieces, modified bricks. 4 of them there, and then modified plates underneath. Okay, and then 2 of these. Put the slope on like that. Red curve in there. And then 1 goes on this side. How is that working? Oh, that goes on this side. There we go. Now we gotta make 1 for the other side. Like that. And snot brick with a clip and a plate on top like that, and that goes in between there. We take 2 of these hinge pieces into the clips upside down. They're upside down. Oh, I see, you're supposed to hook that. Oh, this goes this way, okay, and then that hooks into there, okay. Those hook onto the hinge pieces, and then that hooks onto the bricks. Okay, so I'm guessing that's the underside of that bumper. Okay, and then we're still upside down here, and we put the 2 blue plates on. Okay, that's getting that. Oh, that doesn't really do anything. We got these 2. Pin them together, these 2 8x8s or 1x8s, and that does go like so. Just double check. Nope, we didn't put anything there, so there's a space there. Okay, and now we take that. We have some winglets to put on top here. Okay, and then some tile. Once again, these triangle tiles that are just connected with one stud. Okay, and that goes like so. 1x6s, and we flip her back this way. We have two. Oh, that's why I needed the extra space for the snot brick. Because it's 1 2/3 high. Okay, now we have. Oh, we're just putting this on top here. One plate on the other side. Oh, these 2x4 tiles there. I'm gonna make two of these little pieces here with the grills and a cheese slope, and they hook on over here. Is that correct? Yes. Okay. We have the grill and the cheese slope. And that goes on the other side here. Okay. I think that's right. We'll find out later. And then that goes on the front here. I guess those are the turning lights. Those orange, the orange trans orange pieces. Okay, and then you gotta pin, get those in those pins there. These 4 pins have to match up. Come on, 4 pins. There we go. And they have to go all the way into those bricks, and that will not go anywhere. Okay, now note, originally named the 901, it was renamed 911 as another manufacturer claimed a trademark on zero digit names. Really? So you can't have a zero digit name? What is that about? Okay, so we have this long plate. It goes all the way down the middle here. Hooking it all, tapping that all down, and one brown plate there. We have 2 red plates on either side over here. Okay, this ramp piece and a 4 there, and then that is going back like that, I think. Oh, what's moving? Oh, that's coming out of the front there. Okay, I guess that's gonna hold it down a bit. Oh, it's coming out of the rolling pin pieces. Okay. Now we're putting these 2 modified plates on here and a tile right there. And I'm gonna make a couple of things with these curved plates. looks like that. An ingot. And another a jumper and a tile. And a modified plate, and that is the one that goes on this side. Like that. Okay, that's so... It doesn't line up, but it's in the middle of them. And then we do it again for the other side. Oh, that's not right. Let's take that. That and a jumper and a tile. So I did that wrong again. It goes there. There we go. Wrong order. That is like that. Okay. These two grills go on those jumpers. Gear shift. So let's put this plate here. This axle, brick, what are we doing here? We're taking this and this hinge and the claw and this ball joint, put that in there, put that in the axle, and then that is supposed to sit there. Okay. Now what's this? We're using these blue pieces now. We have that. We have this blue hinge and this tile. Stacking up these plates. This reverse snot brick. Gee, there's where the cheese slope goes. Now we turn it this way and put the snot brick over here. And that hooks up over here. I think that's going to be for the mirror. Okay, that hooks up. That looks like that was it. That has been part 5 of my Lego Porsche 911 build. We put in the steering here this time, steering wheel, and the front wheel suspension, as well as the front bumper and those big trans orange turning lights, I'd guess. Anyway, if you'd like to see more, please subscribe. Thank you for watching, and take it easy.